If your business model can't survive transparency, baby, it shouldn't be out here surviving at all. There is a bill being passed in Delaware that is threatening direct selling operations right now, and they are freaking out over it. The bill, which received a hearing Tuesday before the House Economic Development, Banking, Insurance, and Commerce Committee, would impose regulations the DSA calls impractical, unnecessary, and unlike any imposed elsewhere in the United States. So let's go check it out.
Karma's a bitch.
Queen of Karma.
So this is it here. Voice opposition to Delaware HB 162 requiring a waiting period and onerous disclosures for all direct selling companies. The Direct Selling Association is asking people who are in MLMs to speak out against a bill that protects them in MLM. What the bill does requires a waiting period and unnecessary and onerous disclosures. So you wouldn't be able to use FOMO anymore, and it would be harder to manipulate people to join because they want a 48-hour waiting period. Some disclosures include a complete description of the compensation plan. I mean, if MLMs are so successful, what's the problem? When a seller makes an earnings claim, they must state no guarantee of earning or range of earning can be made. Why would that be an issue for them to do, DSA? Are you upset that people aren't going to be able to make illegal income claims? The total number of participants who made the earnings specified within the last 3 years. Again, if people are oh so successful in MLMs, as you claim, why are you scared of showing us that? The total number of participants who have contracted with the seller within the last 3 years. How many other purchasers are selling in each county in Delaware? Because they want to try to stop oversaturation. Oh no, right? The percentage of buyers who earn more than the initial payment and all inventory purchase requirements. I mean, they just don't want the truth to get out about MLMs. Let's be real. The median and typical earnings of every participant in the program, which you're already supposed to be showing. So I'm not really sure why you're complaining about that. If a company requires a seller to buy a good or service, the company must agree to repurchase goods if they are in resaleable condition. So they want to be able to run them all as a pay to play and then not give a refund if you want a refund. Isn't that nice of them? Allows a purchaser to cancel for any reason within 3 months of receiving goods or services. Again, why are they trying to stop that from happening? Very strange. So basically their big complaint is that they would have to prove that people make money with MLMs in Delaware, and they won't be able to do that. And then they have to offer a good refund policy, and they don't want to do that. So as you can see, what they've done is they've created this message, because this is a call to action that they're trying to get all of the MLM Huns to now come on here and send in this message to the state senator, state representative, saying that you strongly oppose Delaware HB 162. These things are to protect you as a distributor and your customers. Not sure why we're against them. I mean, unless some funny business is going on. So the DSA is asking distributors to fight against these proposed rules that are designed to protect consumers from deceptive business practices like fake income claims, shady earnings charts, and high-pressure recruiting. These rules are meant to make sure people know what they're getting into before joining a direct selling company, an MLM, any type of business opportunity, being a crypto bro, anything. And right now, they're pressuring distributors of these companies to oppose it, asking the victims to defend the system that exploits them. Many distributors and MLMs, especially at the bottom, lose money or barely break even. And now the DSA wants those same people to go lobby for less consumer protection? That's like asking someone who's been scammed to help defend the scammer. They're disguising corporate interests as grassroots activism. This isn't about protecting small business owners. This is about protecting the companies that profit from misleading recruits. The DSA is pretending it's empowering entrepreneurs when it's actually trying to preserve loopholes that allow deception. The deception that hurts those very entrepreneurs. They're using manipulation and fear in order to do this, which is just so angering to me. The DSA is framing these rules as a threat to MLM businesses, therefore these distributors' businesses, implying that basic truth in advertising laws could destroy direct selling. That's manipulative. If your business model can't survive transparency, baby, it shouldn't be out here surviving at all. They're fighting against common sense protections and banning MLMs outright, although I'd support it if they would. They're just saying, tell people the truth. Be transparent. Show your numbers. If your business is honest, these rules won't hurt you. But you see, the DSA's opposition suggests that deception is central to how many of their member companies operate. You're kind of calling yourselves out. In short, the DSA is using its power and platform to protect shady corporate practices, not to support or defend the people who do the actual selling, and asking distributors to help them do it. The victims they're hurting. That's not advocacy, it's exploitation. And again, that's the very thing that these rules want to put a stop to. So if you're out there and you want to do something with your time today that will actually help our world become a better place, make sure that you reach out to your local senator and your attorney generals. Let them know how harmful MLM companies are and tell them that you want to make them fully illegal. Because obviously, the DSA doesn't want to help make them transparent. Because based on their reaction to all of this, they are finally admitting that deception is central to how many of their member companies operate. If your business model can't survive transparency, baby, it shouldn't be out here surviving at all. Let me know all your thoughts down below. I hope this is passed. I hope this happens. And I hope that every other place in the world does the same thing. Let's go, Delaware. Woo!
Queen of Karma.